Welcome back everyone, thanks for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Hannah, also known as Tropical Plant Addict, and I create content on home decor, tropical houseplants and exotic gardening. Today's video is basically a Tiki Bar decor haul. I've been collecting quite a few bits over the past kind of 5 or 6 months or so for my Tiki Bar. They're all in front of me on the table and on the floor, and I'm really excited to show you what I've bought. And I cannot wait to uncover my Tiki Bar in about 2 weeks' time, depending on the weather. We're actually meant to be getting a mini heat wave here in the UK next week, which is quite exciting. I think it's meant to be 20 degrees Celsius on Tuesday, so that is definitely something to look forward to. But then I think on Thursday, or by Thursday or Friday, it's gone back down to about 10. You can never predict the weather here. Some Aprils we get a bit of a heat wave, and then one year, I think it was about 3 years ago, it was snowing, so you just cannot predict the weather. But hopefully this April we'll get a lovely heat wave, because I cannot wait to get back out into the garden. I've got a few plans for it this year, so watch this space. So I've written down all the items I've bought in my book and where I got them from, because my memory is terrible and I've got quite a few pieces here. So we're going to start off the haul with this amazing wooden tiki mask from Flaps Tikis. So I spotted this mask on Instagram and sent them a message because I just love the style of it, the size, and it's just beautiful. And I can't wait to put it up in my bar. So Flaps Tikis makes all kinds of tiki items, including masks, plaques, home decor items, bottle openers, things like that. So check out his page if you're looking for anything tiki. I was thinking about possibly making a frame for this to go in, but I'm not quite sure. I've got a few ideas, but I really need to kind of uncover the bar first and measure up everything, see what I've got to work with, because at the moment it's covered, but hopefully in a few weeks I'll be able to uncover it. But yes, this is the first item in my haul. Hope you like it. Next up, I've got a wonderful tiki plaque that I found on Etsy. So this amazing plaque is from a seller called Tiki Campies on Etsy, and they're also on Instagram as Paul Tiki Campies. So again, check out their page. I'm really drawn to this style of plaque. I absolutely love it. I've seen similar plaques on other tiki bars in America, and they just look stunning. And I think this will just look so nice in my bar. So I'm hoping to put maybe this plaque on one side of the bar and then the mask on the other, because I've got a space either side of the optics. So Tiki Campies is another artist that creates mugs, plaques, masks, things like that. So again, check out their page. Super happy with it. I just love the vintage and rustic look of this one. Next up is a tiki mug that I found on eBay US. This guy is called Aloha Tiki Cat, and I got him from the US seller called Unlikely Treasure. This is a discontinued mug by Tiki Farm that was released in 2017, and it was designed by Anthony Carpenter, and I absolutely love it. It's so detailed and eye-catching and different. I just love how some of it's glazed and then some of it's kind of like a satin matte finish. It's so beautiful, and I can't wait to make a cocktail in this one. It's going to look splendid. Next up, we've got the Nuku Nuku Marquesa Tiki mug, and this was also crafted by Tiki Farm. So this is a replica design mug from a wood carving by the talented tiki carver called Bill Collins, who I've been following on Instagram for probably a couple of years, maybe even 3 years. He makes the most amazing wooden tiki carvings. I would love to buy one of his carvings one day, although I think it would cost the earth to have it shipped over to the UK. I'll put Bill Collins' Instagram name on the screen for you. So I'd been eyeing up this mug for a while, and there was a few on eBay, so I thought, why not? And as you can see, this mug has a matte satin finish with a dark brown wash to replicate the finish of the original carving. And it also features an embossed Pacific Seas logo on the back, which is a really nice touch. It's quite a large mug, so I'll be able to get quite a lot of cocktail in this one. And from the same seller on eBay US, I also got a selection of cocktail swizzle sticks, which I just dropped all over the floor. There's quite a few, so I'll take a separate video so I can show you them properly. But we've got a selection from Smuggler's Cove, the Jungle Bird, the Reef, Lost Lake, 3 Dots and a Dash, the Beachcomber, Trader Vic's, and a few others. So I've got quite a good selection here. And these will be fantastic for jazzing up my exotic cocktails. Next up, I've got a selection of tiki mugs and accessories from a UK shop called Little Grass Shack, formerly known as Cheeky Tiki, which is where I actually got my tiki thatch, my roof from a few years ago. So originally I placed an order for a tiki mug, some straws and a glass fishing float, which I think was out of stock at the time. And then there just happened to be like quite a big delay with my order. So the shop kindly ended up gifting me my order and then sending me some extras as an apology, which was so nice of them. So I thought I'd share with you all the wonderful items that they've sent me. And let's start off with the original tiki mug that I ordered, which is this beautiful ceramic shell. And something to note, Little Grass Shack actually designs, sculpts and uses a method called slip casting to produce their own beautiful tiki mugs. So they're all handmade in the UK, and they've got all sorts of wonderful tiki items on their website, which I'll link below for you in the description box. But I'm super thrilled with this shell. I've already given this mug a test run and I had a cocktail in it last month, and it just looked so exotic in this shell mug. I'll attach the picture on the screen for you. So as well as the beautiful shell mug that I originally ordered, they also sent me the blue version. How cool is that? I was thinking you could actually use this as a plant pot as well. That would look so nice with a plant in. The quality of them is amazing and I just love the glaze on them, so beautiful. I also ordered these animal print paper straws. So they also sent me a couple of bamboo straws, which I really like, and these amazing glass parrot stirrers. They are so cute. Again, these are going to really jazz up any cocktail I make. And they also sent me a cocktail mix. So I think you add this to vodka and it infuses the vodka, and then you just add your mixer with it. So that's really cool. This one's Sex on the Beach cocktail mix, and it says it makes up to 20 cocktails. So I've never used one of these before, but I'm really excited to try that because I love a cocktail. So a massive thank you to Little Grass Shack for sending me these amazing items, and I'm sure you'll be seeing them in my videos and pictures throughout the summer. Roll on spring and summer is all I can say. So also from their shop, I've got my eye on a couple of other tiki mugs, some palm leaf matting for the back of the bar, and some wooden edging. But I'm going to uncover the bar first, do some measuring, and then take it from there. But yes, I'm itching to get out there and uncover my bar. Next up, I've got a custom made sign for my bar, which is so exciting. And I got it from a shop on Etsy called Kingdom Treasures Co. And it's also under the same name on Instagram. So it's a UK based shop. They design and make everything themselves and also offer custom pieces. All their pieces are Disney inspired, as they're massive Disney fans. So here's the wonderful sign that I had made. I'm so pleased with it. I love the colours, I love that it looks rustic. So I decided that I wanted to replace one of my generic signs in my bar with something a bit more personalised, and my bar's called Coir Cove, so I thought this would look really nice. So this is a personalised Trader Sam's themed sign, and it's the hibiscus edition. So it features the hibiscus flowers and the Maui statue from Disney's Polynesian resort lobby, and there's even a bit of gold detail in there, which I think is a really nice touch. So their signs are made from eco-friendly PLA, hand painted and then glazed to preserve the colour and make them waterproof. They can also make the sign from ABS if it's going to be used outside. Check out their Instagram page, you definitely won't be disappointed. It's like a page of pure happiness, and you can just tell how much passion goes into their work, and I'm so thrilled with my sign, so thank you very much, Kingdom Treasures. Can't wait to put this in my bar. Next up, we've got a rubber bar mat that I got from a website called Man Cave. So it's just a Bacardi bar mat with some banana leaves on it. So originally I was kind of searching for something kind of tiki themed, but I couldn't find anything that could be shipped to the UK. So this is pretty much the best I could get, but I think it's pretty cool. And it will be replacing my Red Bull bar mat, which I'll use on the inside of the bar, but this will go on the main part of the bar and I think it'll look quite nice. Next up, I've got this lovely bamboo frame, which, thinking about it, I haven't got a clue where it's going to go until I uncover the bar and start putting stuff up. I'm not quite sure where things are going to go just yet, but even if it doesn't fit in the bar, I'd happily have that in my living room or in the bedroom. I love it. I think it's really nice. I can't actually remember where I got this from, but I know it was a shop in Germany. I got this vintage tiki spoon from an Etsy shop called Colours for Kids shop. Unfortunately, it took over 5 weeks to get here and it arrived broken. So it's actually, the spoon part has snapped in half. So the seller kindly offered to refund me for the item, which is really nice of her. I've tried to glue it together, but it looks a bit rubbish, so I might have to get some wood filler or something and try and fill in the crack and see what I can do. It's a real shame it got broken, but sometimes these things just can't be helped, and as I said, the seller was kind enough to refund me for the item anyway, so I'll do my best to try and fix it up and make it look a little bit better. Next up, I've got these cute little Maori carvings from New Zealand. This one is actually a letter opener, but I thought it might look quite cool as a swizzle stick or just literally placed in one of the tiki mugs for a display or even hung on the wall. I think it would look pretty cool. And then there's just this tiny little carving here. Again, I'll just find a little space for him on the shelf. I love the detail on these carvings, and they've also got shell eyes, which is really cool. And I do have another carving from New Zealand that I usually hang on the front of the bar, so these will kind of match with that. I got both of these items from eBay UK. Another carving that I found on eBay UK was this one, and it's got Tonga 1992 carved into the back of it. Again, he'll just be sat on one of the shelves in the bar somewhere, and I really like this style of tiki. Next up is another carving that I got from eBay US. I really love the style of this carving. Apparently it's vintage, but there's no markings on it anywhere to kind of say when it was carved. Again, this carving will be displayed on one of the shelves in my bar, nestled amongst some of my tiki mugs. Next up, I've got this huge wooden mask that I found on eBay US. It's not vintage or anything, I just quite liked the face on it, and I was thinking about replacing the tiki mask that I've got on the front of my bar, possibly with this one. Again, I haven't been able to kind of have a look to see if this will fit or not, so if this ends up not looking right or it's too big or something, I might put this one on the shed. I'm quite tempted to weather this one with some sandpaper to make it look a bit more rustic, but we'll see. So last but certainly not least, I've got a vintage Mark Thomas outrigger mug. I found this mug on Etsy and the shop is called San Diego Vintage. So this mug is unglazed with a deep brown interior and rim glaze and features 3 tiki faces. This mug is manufactured in Japan and the quality of it is really beautiful. I love the wood grain effect and the 3 different faces on it. Because it's such a large mug, I thought this could also double up as a plant pot, and I thought how nice would a small tropical plant look inside this mug sat on the bar somewhere, because sometimes in the summer I'll put some of my tropical plants outside if the weather's okay. Obviously if it goes a bit cold I'll bring them in, but sometimes I'll put them on the bar or scatter them in the garden. I usually put out a few caladiums. We'll see what the weather's like this summer, and yeah, you might see a plant in this on the bar. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed my Tiki Bar decor haul. I'm so excited to get out there, uncover the bar and get everything in. I want to make the bar the best it's ever looked this summer, so it's going to be getting a bit of a makeover. And as I mentioned, I have got a few plans for the garden, which I've started sketching up on Photoshop, but I'll save that for another video. I get tagged quite often in posts on Facebook about tiki bars, and I love reading through your comments, and it makes me so happy that I've inspired some of you to create your very own tiki bars in your gardens. Makes me so happy. If anyone's looking for any advice on how to create your own tiki bar, I did make a video of how I customized my bar, which I'll link below for you. In that video, that was the first year I had my bar, so it obviously looks a lot better now because I keep adding to it over the years, and this will be its 3rd summer in my garden and it's still going strong. The thatch roof is still fine. I'm really excited to uncover it, although I'm not looking forward to seeing what spiders have gathered in there over the winter. I'm not a spider fan. Thanks again for watching, I really appreciate it. Take care everyone, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye!